Hey guys! Hopefully some of you can pop on for the live training so that you can ask questions or whatever. And if you're watching the replay, I really appreciate it, and I'll try not to stall too long to wait for people to jump on. I have my big ol', not big ol', my little ol' on-the-go kit right here in front of me to show you guys a little bit of what I do. This training came about because I was really thinking about like what I do to run my business, and this is probably the biggest bulk of my business. So I'll give you guys just a few to hopefully be able to pop on. Hey Michelle! So I'm gonna show you guys my kit. I'm gonna kind of tell you what I do when I'm on the go, when I'm out and about, and hopefully if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer those as well. So it looks like we have a couple people popping on. That's awesome. I appreciate it. And hopefully this will be helpful to you guys. Part of how it came about too is that I feel like, hey Michelle, I feel like there's a lot of emphasis, hey Carol, on online marketing, and that is a huge thing, of course, but it's not the only thing. And I want to kind of show you guys how I run my business outside of social media. So now that we have a couple of people on, I'll kind of get started. We're talking about the show on the go. So what this is basically taking your business and your products included in that on the go with you when you are out and about anywhere, so that you are prepared at all times to show people your business and your products. Hey Madison, hey Tanya. So basically, and trust me, I have been caught unprepared. Here we are, Amanda, finally. I have been caught unprepared when I'm out and about. Somebody asked me about products or whatever, and it's like, oh my gosh, you know what? I don't even have a flippin' business card. And after that, hey Amy, after that, I have pretty much vowed to myself that I will never be unprepared. Ever, ever, ever. Like, so I'm very dead set against being unprepared. And because of that, I've actually had a lot of business. So I'm going to show you what I take with me when I go and what I do with it. Tell you kind of what I do with it. Now, I want you to keep in mind that you do not have to have the same bag as me. You do not have to have, you can just get a tote that you have at home. Hey Courtney, hey Jessica, Michelle, I haven't been making crap online. Yeah. Most of my sales are in person, talking to people in person. Hey Christy, getting these products on people, in front of people. So you do not have to have the same bag that I have or anything like that. The concept is that you're taking this stuff with you, but I am going to show you what mine looks like, what I take with me, and where you can get it even. But I know a lot of you have, are they Lucci bags? You know, the bags with the little windows on them and stuff like that. That works for this. Even just a general nice looking tote bag works for this, okay? So I'm going to show you, first of all, I have this little guy that just is in my purse all the time, okay? And in here I actually have little bags because I do a lot of on-hand product sales as well. I have my invoices, kind of backwards, sorry. I have a package of invoices in case I need them. I actually have a couple mascaras in there too. I have a pen, and I have what I call my money bag. It just has like my spare change in there. I can actually stick receipts in here if I need to as well. And it has my card reader, my PayPal card reader in here too. So this is my money bag that I carry with me so that I can do sales. So I have money bag with a card reader, my invoices, and some bags just in case I'm selling something that I actually do have on hand. So this goes in my purse. Coley is my nickname. This goes in my purse, so that's kind of like the nuts and bolts of the sales supplies that I carry with me, okay? So that's that. Drop that on the floor because I don't have room right here for it. So, oh, before I unzip this, I'm just going to show you because a lot of people were looking. This is the bag that I carry. It is the eSome Pro bag. It is available on the Alcone Company website, and as a beauty guide, you do get a discount on that. So I'll show you the inside here really quick, but it's nice. It has a carrying strap. It's not too large and overbearing. It's like carrying maybe a little bit bigger briefcase, okay? So really easy to just grab and go. And I'm going to show you what I have inside. Special note on this, this is a whole kit that is meant for on the go. And I want you to know that I do realize not everybody has every product, and a lot of you only have one of every product, and that is fine, okay? The goal is to build that collection over time, whether it be through your own party rewards or anything like that. Build that collection over time, and that is going to be so huge for your business. Whether you work it online, whether you work it in person, it doesn't matter. You want those products to be able to show people, whether you're putting them on yourself or on somebody else. I just happen to have been able to build to the point where I actually have my personal products, and then I have a kit of products as well. So they're completely separate. I can grab it easily on the go. But if you can't do that, I completely understand. One note that I want to make is that if you are using your kit products on yourself, keep in mind sanitation practices, okay? Make sure you're keeping your products clean, make sure you're keeping your brushes clean, make sure you're not double dipping in your mascara and stuff like that if that's the same product that you're using to demonstrate on other people. So just a small note there. And Courtney asked, how do you get your Alcone Co. discount? And you need to go sign up for an account at Alcone Co. and then you need to email Tim with your information, and he will hook you up with a pro account, basically, okay? So, okay, so inside, I'm going to show you a couple things first, and then I'll show you like the big inside of it. So, something that I carry business-wise in this kit as well. Yes, I'm going to show you the interior, Christy, don't worry. So, I do carry, this folder is actually this is a hostess folder. So if I do come across somebody who is interested in hosting a party, I have this to give to them all the time, and it fits inside of this bag. This bag has so much room. But like I say, a tote bag will work, whatever, okay? So, and then I do have also a couple of recruiting folders that have information on the business opportunity. I know Michelle Troy did an amazing video, and there's a couple others that are on the putting together recruiting packets and what information you should put in there, etc., how to put them together. So I do carry hostess packets and opportunity packets with me, just in case I should come across somebody who asks, all right? Preparedness, it's all about preparedness, okay? So let me set those down really quick. Next thing seems rather obvious. Catalogs. I always have catalogs in here as well to hand out, because that's the whole point of this, right? Is you're going to be showing people products and you're going to be giving them information. So they want to know what you have, where they can get it, how they can get in touch with you later, and of course, like I showed you earlier, can they order from you right now? Okay, and also, can they host a party? Can they do what you do? So we're kind of answering all those questions here. Next thing I have, and this is a really great thing if you don't have room in whatever kit that you're using. If you don't have room for all of the skincare in the kit, I have sample packets ready to go, so I can give them samples of skincare. And there's tons of videos on making samples for the skincare, whatever. So we won't really go over that. I'll just mention that I do have sample packets of the skincare. Okay, and just FYI, these are, you can get like a heat sealer, and these are Mylar bags that I put my samples in, and I color code them for, these are for like oily and acne prone skin, and these are for like, you know, dry, mature, normal skin. So I love them. They're beautiful. I love the way they come out, turn out, whatever. So, all right. Let me take out a couple more things and then I'll show you the inside. Something else that I carry with me, and this is actually a dual purpose thing here, but consider carrying like some sort of small tablecloth with you, something that you can like lay out if you need to and display products on it. Okay. The reason this one is actually dual purpose is because I can fold it into a tablecloth, but it's actually a cosmetic cape. Okay, so I can, you know, the ones that they put around you when they're doing your makeup or your hair or whatever, it's actually that, so that if I am going to do makeup on somebody, I can protect their clothing as well. So, multi-purpose item, but just something nice to lay out, you know, like say you're at the park, you don't want to just put your products like out on the picnic table or out on the grass or whatever, and I'll explain what that means here in a minute. Have something nice that you can lay your products out on, okay? So that's the purpose of that. Okay, are you ready to see the inside of the bag? Here we go. I'm going to show you in bits here. So one side has a big bag, and I'll show you how these come out, and it has these two elastic loops right here that you can put stuff in. The other side has a big bag here and two small bags here, okay? And I'll take them out and show you what they look like. But that is the inside. They Velcro in, so it's a fabulous bag if you can get it. But like I say, if not, a tote bag will work, and just like some little makeup bags that you can put stuff in the tote bag, whatever, okay? Make it work for you, make it doable for you. It's the concept more than anything that I want to get across to you guys. So, all right. So this is what the bags look like. They have the Velcro on the back, and they're just zipper bags, and they are perfect sized for palettes and things of that nature. So I do not, on a regular basis, unless I'm going out to intentionally meet up with somebody and do makeup, I do not carry my brushes with me. So just a special note on that. What I do carry is I have a bunch of testers and sponges and stuff like that in this little makeup bag that I stick in there that I can use if I'm going to use this kit, you know, like at the spur of a moment, which is kind of what this is all about. So I carry testers in here, okay? I also have like a little hand mirror. Are you ready? Oh, see yourselves? Little hand mirror that I carry in here as well. Okay, so you're right, Michelle. The Arizona is hot, okay? I don't take this with me. If for some reason it's going to have to be left in the car really long term, then I have my little business kit for my purse. And I do have some samples in there as well, and some Blitz cards in there as well. So if it's going to be in my car long term, I don't take it with me. But I actually do take this bag into work with me when I go to work, because if I'm on my lunch break and somebody wants to check some stuff out, I have it there. So a lot of places that I go, if I'm in there for a long time, I'll take it with me in there. Otherwise, if I'm just going to be somewhere for a short time, I haven't found that melting is an issue. So if I'm going to like dance or soccer practice or something like that, I haven't found that for that amount of time melting is a huge issue. So just FYI, because I do carry foundations and lipsticks in here. Okay, so that first big bag has skincare in it. I'll show ya. It all fits in here. I also don't have the body care in here. I don't carry it. I can stuff it in there if I need to. So I don't know if you've seen these bad boys on Vistaprint. They're the cutest little prescription pads ever for recommending skincare. So if I talk to somebody about the skincare and they want to remember what products we thought would be great for them, I can write it down on here and give it to them, okay? So I have that, and then I'm just going to show you, I have my two cleansers, and they're in boxes simply because I don't want the pumps to pump while they're in there. Okay. Yeah, park in the shade, Amy. And then I have our Sotox Must Do, our 2 moisturizers, and our 2 masks that all fit in here, and there's actually room to spare. So that's the first one. And these are really nice too, just FYI, that I can take just like this, or just the lips, or whatever, just one of these bags, pop it out and put it in whatever bag I'm carrying that day too, if I just want to take like a specific portion of this kit with me too. Okay. So moving on, next big bag has, I actually have my Blitz cards stored in here as well. So my skincare cards and my Blitz cards are in here, because you always want to be ready to give people your information if you need to. And then I have literally every palette product in here. Blushes, foundations, eyeshadows. I have a full palette in here. I actually have an extra palette with brow colors only. I think that's this one. Yep. That's my brow palette. I have powder. I have bronzer, whatever, you name it. If it comes in a palette, it's in this bag, okay? And it all fits. And then I have my first base and my 10 years younger right over here, okay? So when I say I have a whole kit ready to go on the go, there it is, okay? Little one, number 1, I literally have every single ELC, every single lip gloss, and every single lipstick in here, plus mascara, and I think the Fast Lash is in there. The lip liners are in there. All those types of products are in there. Yes, there are some in your resources in your green room, JC. Like with the faces, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, there's some in there. What are the categories for different palettes? So I have 2 foundation palettes in there. I have a blush palette in there. I have one that has bronzer and blush number 6 actually. I have powder. I have one that has all of the brow colors in it. I'm trying to think. That's most of it, I think. Concealers. I have concealers in there. Everything. Oh, pads, JC. I don't think we have pads available in Vistaprint, but you could probably upload that file to Vistaprint and have a pad made pretty easily, or take it to like your local copy shop or whatever, something like that. So, and then this one has just a blender full, and it has make-off wipes in case we're gonna go and remove some makeup in a pinch. So that is the whole kit, but what I wanted to discuss with you the most is the concept behind having all of this and why I have all of this. So yesterday I was at dance with my daughter, and I was wearing one of my Limelight shirts too, and I was sitting there. We take like my son's homework with us, and he does homework while she does dance. Anyway, so this other mom, like, I saw her kind of like look over at me a couple times, and I'm like, do I look funny? I don't know. So anyway, she finally goes, how do you like your new makeup line? So she was a customer of another representative of my previous company, and she had heard of Limelight but never tried it. And I was like, it's phenomenal. And she's talking about wanting to try the foundation, etc. And I told her, hang on, I'm going to run out to my car. And so I ran out to my car, grabbed my kit, and brought it in. And she got to look through the foundations and some of the other products and see what she thought of them. And of course, she went home with a catalog and some other information as well. So just those in a pinch things where you're like talking to another soccer mom, another dance mom, you're, you know, running to a local business and somebody there asks you about it or something like that. You have this that you can share with them, or you have something that you can share with them. Even if it is just a Blitz card because you just started, okay? Even if it is just your lip gloss that is in your purse because you just started, a catalog in your purse, okay? Whatever and whatever you've built your kit to, that is what you're going to share with them, okay? And that is the whole point of having something to share with them. And like I say, I have fortunately been able to build up through Hostess Rewards to having a full kit that I can take with me in my car really easily, so I can show everything. And this is also the kit that I take when I do schedule a one-on-one with somebody, or when I am going to be doing a party. This is part of that kit that goes with me, events, whatever. But the real purpose behind creating it was so that I did have it when I was out and about, and I could show it to people in a pinch on the go. Does that make sense? I do a lot of my sales through this, through, you know, hey, check out these products, look at them. I actually have, and this is a totally personal choice, I want you to know that, I actually have a pretty large on-hand stock that I carry as well, but I try not to carry any more than I can sell. But most of the people local to me know that I do have a larger on-hand stock, and so they will ask me about that stuff too. And so I'm dropping stuff off a lot to people in public places as well. And so then this gets asked about, and I can be like, oh, let me pull out my kit and I can show you the product. We can color match you really quick. We can, you know, if you have time, we're just sitting here. You want me to do a full face of makeup? I am fully prepared for that if I need to be, okay? You can check out the eye colors because you asked me about them. You can try out the lip colors because you saw my video about them the other day and you want to try them really quick since you saw me in the store. Of course you can, okay? You want some samples? Of course I'll give you some samples. You know, oh, you want to order something? Okay, let's get that order placed right now. I can do that for you. So it's basically you being full service, on the go, and ready to show people your business, your products on the go. Does that make sense? And like I said before, you do not have to have a kit this size. I do recommend over time getting as many products as you can to show to people, whether it be online or in person. But you don't have to have a kit like this to show people. Show them what you have, like Michelle says, okay? Just starting that conversation with them on the go, you know, you're talking to them, you know, and they ask, you know, well, what do you do for a living? Well, I help women feel and look amazing for a living, you know? You tell them that and they're like, okay, now you gotta tell me more. And, you know, it might lead to the products. Well, I'd love to check those out. Well, you know what? I have my kit in my car since we're just sitting here waiting on our children to kick around a ball on the soccer field. Let me get it and we can check stuff out. Okay. I shared it earlier, but it's just like a bag about this size. Sorry, I dropped it on the floor. Bag about this size, Amanda, and it has invoices, it has some Blitz cards, has some bags if I'm doing on-hand sales that day. I do have a money bag in there that has some cash for change, and it has my card reader in it, and I have a few samples in there as well. So just something that I can give to people if we are discussing this, and I don't happen to have this bigger kit with me, but like I say, I do have this with me most of the time, but that smaller kit is a great starting point for you know, having these conversations on the go, taking your beauty show on the go, okay? And that's the whole concept behind it, is just making sure that you are ready. If it comes up in a conversation with somebody, you are ready to show them what you do, what you have, even if it's just a catalog. Okay, you are ready to show them, and that's the concept. And you know, like I say, build up those Hostess rewards. Start your own party right now if you haven't already. Build up those Hostess rewards for yourself as well, and you can use those to build a kit. And like I said earlier, it can be a kit that you use your personal products from as well. Just make sure that you're using good sanitation because of that. And I don't think I showed you guys, and I'm hard pressed right now to figure out which compartment it's actually in. I do have a little Beauty So Clean, like they have like a small sprayer that I can spray the cosmetics with afterwards to sanitize them. And like I say, I have my disposables in here so I can share sanitarily as well. So make sure you're being sanitary about it if you're using these products yourself as well. Just, I know sometimes it goes out the window when we're using them on ourselves, and we forget. And you forget that these are the actual products that you're sharing with other people. So if these are the actual products that you're sharing with other people as well, be sanitary. I cannot stress that enough, okay? Build that kit. Get those products so you can share them with people, and make sure that when you leave your house every day, you are prepared with at least a catalog or a business card or Blitz cards to hand out, you know, lip gloss in your purse and a mascara to show people, okay? So, like I said, you do not have to have this big old kit. It's fabulous to have, and if you can build it, and I know you can build it because I know you guys rock this business, if you can build it, build it. Build this kit, okay? But if you can't, use what you have, okay? Get started now. Don't just wait until you can build this. Get started now. Take it with you. Lindsay, you're late. Get started now, though. Take your lip gloss with you, take your mascara with you, take your information with you, your catalogs, and start those conversations. And make sure that you have something to share with them if it comes up in conversation, and work your way towards the fabulousness that is this big old kit. So, okay. Any questions before I go? I know I was talking kind of super fast, but I hope the concept makes sense. Just make sure that you're taking stuff with you to share. Whatever you have, take it with you to share. When I first started this business, I'm just going to tell you guys right now. When I first started this, aw, thanks, Christy. When I first started this business, I would literally, I had like my makeup bag, and I had all my products in the makeup bag, and I would, you know, get up in the morning, put on my makeup, and then I'd throw my makeup bag in my purse. And that was what went with me everywhere. And lunch breaks at work, I would pull it out and I'd show people my personal makeup because that's what I had. You know, I would be out and about and I would show people my personal makeup because that's what I had. And I would, you know, give them samples or a business card or whatever, and I would be so elated if somebody spoke to me about the opportunity, especially if they spoke to me first, because shy girl walking, I don't like to talk to people. I don't start those conversations very easily. Getting better at it, but you got to practice. But take what you have, okay? That beautiful beauty guide kit that you got when you signed up, take it with you. In that box even, okay? They're going to see how gorgeous that box is. They're going to want it for themselves, okay? Take it with you. Blitz cards, vistaprint.com/limelight. Yep. They are, let me show you. These are Blitz cards, so they have a little information. They're like a postcard-sized card that has some information about you and your business on it, okay? They actually come in your packages as well, and I do save those to hand out. Be resourceful. We also have, which I think are the most valuable ones, the skincare ones that have the information on the skincare lines, okay? So go check those out. I actually like business card or Blitz cards a lot better than business cards because they have a little more information on them. Okay, and get that dang prescription pad. Isn't that, if you missed it, I just gotta show you again because this is like my lifeblood when I'm talking to people about skincare. If you missed this prescription pad right here, this is on Vistaprint as well. Go get you one because they are the cutest damn things. And they're amazing for writing down for people what skincare would be great for them so they can remember later. Get you one, okay? All right. Yes, they are amazing. Like when I first signed up with Limelight and I went on the Vistaprint thing and I saw those prescription pads, I almost died happy. I was like, yep, right there. Prescription pad. It's the most amazing company ever. I know it right now. So, okay, so start building your kit and start taking it on the go. Talk to people, use what you've got, and share. That's the concept. But, you know, just make sure that you're ready to share when you're out and about, okay? That you're ready to share your business. because you're not just out grocery shopping, you are still a beauty guide when you're out grocery shopping, okay? All right. Yeah, that's a good idea, Amanda. A very good idea. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. If you have questions, I will be sure to check back and answer them. I love you too, Michelle. All right. Whoa. You're shaking. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.